I don't remember him ever being quite so breathy. I mean, it's almost like he's dying. I mean, he only has a few breaths left and he's just going to keel over. Hello again, it's Lauren. Today I'm returning to Deftones with a special guest. I am about a week, at least a week ahead with my videos, meaning you haven't even seen Rosemary yet. I mean, that's been done at least a week. And it's not even posted yet. So I don't know how that went over. I don't know how my honesty is going over with people because I just think it's rare for reactors to tell you what they really think because they don't want to stir the pot, you know. And that was not a Tool reference. God. I have to be honest because this song, I don't know if the Tool singer, don't call him the Tool singer, he has a name. His name is Maynard. If I butchered the pronunciation, I'm sure I will hear about it, and I apologize in advance. I don't know if he sings the whole thing or if this is a collab, I don't know, but I will do my best to annoy you because I seem to do a good job at that. Expect some pausing, probably in the wrong place, because there isn't really a right place to pause a song. I realize that. But there is no point in me sitting here and just listening to this. What's the point? I do not overreact. I just kind of sit here. I have to pause and talk about things. That's the point. But I will listen to the song again without stopping it because I think that's very important. I'm going to stop talking and just push the play button. I'm sure you're saying that to your screen right now. Just stop talking and push play. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Something's landing. I paused it because I'm having a mild heart attack. There have been recently, I could think of two just off the top of my head that have had this kind of intro where you think it's just going to be a certain way and then they just punch it right in the face. There's no warning for that whatsoever. It just comes out of nowhere. So the intro, very weird. It just reminded me of some kind of like a spaceship is landing or something. I don't know. I like the part that scared me. I did like the sound of it. It just caught me off guard, that's all. Go. Turn it down a little bit. I like this. When to do it. I just try to pick a spot. I definitely prefer Maynard's voice, I feel like I can't compliment one without insulting the other. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if I pick one, it's like, well, why don't you like this one better? This is just my opinion. I mean, I think they both have very interesting voices, but as far as being a more pleasant sound to me, it's got to be Maynard. I think the Deftones guy, I don't know, Chino, I think. I love the breathy thing he does. I'm a huge fan of that. And how he sang in Digital Bath, I'm a huge fan of that. I mean, it's hard. You can't really compare them. I don't know what I'm even trying to do here besides annoy someone. I'm sure I've annoyed at least one person by now. But getting back to Maynard, I'm going to focus on him a little more. I don't even know how to describe his voice. It's like, other than it's awesome. I just love the sound of it. I love the tone. I love how he could do all, he just has the total range. But I think you know what I'm trying to say here. I don't know what they're talking about, as usual. I'm sure this is like some super deep thing. I just realized the line, still I want some more. Even after the Digital Bath, he still wants more. I mean, come on. How much more? How much do you need? I like the line, who cares what's behind? Just in isolation. Let the whole world look in, who cares who sees anything. I want to say what I think it is, but it might be this other thing that I think it is, so I'm going to keep both of them to myself for now until I hear some more of these lyrics. Yeah, I'm sort of stuck on the lyrics. Shocking. And I am going to back it up a little bit to get into this roll the windows down part when I was just like, Maynard, yes. Because I don't know, his voice is just really, I'm a big fan of his voice. Let me go back. Go. I'm gonna back that up. I know I will back that up, get into this, but I have to say, is this about what I think it is? That was my second, remember when I said I had two ideas of what this could be? That was my second idea, but I thought, that's not it. But I think that might be it. Let me go back up and see if that sort of fits with this whole thing. Okay, if I am wrong, I'm going to look like a total, I don't even know. Okay. Nice cool seats there to cushion your knees. I don't know how to feel about this. You keep that between you and whoever. I don't need to know about it. Go and go and go. Who cares who sees? Oh God. I really hope I'm right now. Dear God, I hope I'm right. That my brain went there, When the breathy vocal came in, I always laugh. I mean, I love the sound of it, but it also makes me laugh because of just how breathy it is. This might be the breathiest breathy vocal I have heard in my Deftones journey. I don't remember him ever being quite so breathy. I mean, it's almost like he's dying. I mean, he only has a few breaths left and he's just going to keel over. My favorite part, vocally, melody-wise, is the roll the windows down part by far. I am going to back this up a little bit because we were getting into some cool things. Some cool things were happening and I cut them off, but I had to address these lyrics. Let me go back. That's very strange. Love the drums. Little piano action at the end. I really like the ending. I love a piano. I love a good piano in a song. And I think that was pretty cool. It was almost eerie, that melody at the end. Big fan of the end. I don't know how to feel about this, but first listen, the vocals are a standout for sure. I really like the drumming in there. Let me listen to this again and I'll let you know. I'll be right back. Okay, so I listened to it again and I have some thoughts. First, I must admit I cheated. And I looked up what this song meant because I don't want to go down that road for no reason. So I wanted to check. So there is a quote from the Deftones guy. Does not agree with what I thought this song was about. However, there are other people who agree with me on what the song is about. But, I mean, if the guy that wrote it says it's one way, then that's how it is, right? So he's saying, which is really cool that I did not pick up on whatsoever, shocking again, being in a car and being taken for a drive when you don't really know what's going on, which is far from what I was thinking. There are other people who agree with me that this is more of a sexual thing happening. I mean, those lyrics, they definitely fit what he is saying. I mean, it's his song. Like, who am I to argue with him? But they also fit with what I'm saying. I mean, like the foggy, hang on. I mean, they're fogging up the windows. It just fits too well with what I'm saying. So I'm really on the fence with this one. I mean, there's definitely things that I really liked. Both of the vocals I really like. I really like that piano at the end. I know that's just such a small part of the song, but that's a really cool way to end a song. That's just sort of eerie, that single note. But thank you for the suggestion. I mean, I definitely love both of their voices. That alone makes it worth listening to. You know what I mean? Of course you know what I mean. So that is it for this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and maybe I will see you for another one.